here. Maybe if, I don't know, Drew won the belt back at, I don't know, let me say WrestlePalooza, and he held the belt for a few months. Sami won here. I think it'd be better, but Sami, he literally just won the belt. I don't think Sami's winning there.
Yeah, no, I don't think Sami Zayn is winning either. So I think he will win the championship at some point. We'll definitely get Sami Zayn as a world champion in WWE. You do not talk about it as much as you do unless Sami Zayn inevitably wins that world championship. It will not be on this show, though. I think Drew McIntyre definitely will retain, and I'm looking forward to the match, though. They always work well together. Sami has yet to beat Drew. I don't think that changes here. Before we get going with the next prediction, I will say this quickly. I was recording on my end, on the YouTube end. I don't think it was working. We are live now, though, on the YouTube end. So if you guys are watching live, first of all, thank you. Second of all, we should be good to go. You didn't really miss much. You didn't really miss much. We were just doing the quick introductions. I did say earlier, though, in addition to doing the usual run-through of everything, that we will be watching the 2011 Royal Rumble here in just a couple of minutes. We're going to be doing the Rumble predictions. We just did McIntyre Sami Zayn. He's got McIntyre. I got McIntyre. If you want to watch the 2011 Royal Rumble with us on Netflix, it is the hour, 25-minute mark in 5 seconds. It's right before the Rumble starts for the in-ring introductions. We'll be doing that in a couple minutes, guys. So for anyone watching live or joining us live, be sure to join us for that. And we'll also get into that Shadur talk and Bill Belichick questions as well. Mr. Marceau shaking his head. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But AJ Styles and Gunther, Mr. Marceau. It's a career-threatening match coming up on Saturday. AJ Styles' career is on the line here, not Gunther's. And there's been a lot more speculation that this might indeed be the end for AJ in WWE, at least. Following his match with Shinsuke last week, and he faced CM Punk for the World Heavyweight title on Raw, which I thought was great. The match itself was good, but the fact that we even got it was great. Is this it for AJ Styles? I mean, I know we talked last week, you want Gunther to win. You don't think he should lose. But does AJ somehow find a way to win to preserve his career in WWE?
I do not think so. I think after the match with Shinsuke, match with Punk, pretty much his swan song at this point. I think on Saturday he's going to tap like a little bitch. I had that written down. So I think he loses on Saturday, and so long, AJ.
And that's it for AJ Styles in WWE. Well, that's the thing. Is this it for AJ Styles in general? He said 2026 was his final year. Now, we are in 2026, but does it end in January? Or because his contract legitimately, reportedly, is up in a couple of weeks, could be over by February 1st. The pay-per-view's on January 31st. Does he go elsewhere? Does he wrestle in TNA? Does he wrestle in New Japan? Does he go to AEW for a couple one-off shots? Or is this it for AJ in the ring, you think?
I think he's done. I feel like like you said, I guess he could do some one-off shots, but I don't know. I feel like he kind of said that like he's pretty much done at this. Once he's done, he's done. So I mean, like you said, I think if you want to wrestle the whole year, it would make more sense. But like I said, who knows? Maybe he's just at the point now. He's ready to hang him up.
I've gotten the sense that he wants to wrap it up specifically in WWE. I think he's also probably done. Like when he's done, he's done. And I think this is it. I hate the fact it's in Saudi. I've said that before. It just feels wrong to me, but they're doing the match this weekend. They've kind of rushed into it, but he's had a little mini retirement tour in recent weeks, and it's gone really well. It's some of the great matches he's had on Raw and on television just in general. I hate to say it. I'm a big AJ fan. Might shed a tear when he taps out or loses this weekend. AJ is one of my all-time favorites. I was there with you when he debuted at the Rumble 10 years ago. I think this is it. I think Gunther retains.
Was that the Rumble that you made Chris sleep in the...
Yes. While he was dropping off my stuff in my dorm. Yep. He was dropping off the shit in my dorm, and I said, listen, you made me late for this show. Go drop the shit off in my dorm while I go watch the show with Mr. Marceau. It was only fair. I mean, I was late to watch the Rumble. I was like 2 hours late. I was pissed. I think it was a fair trade-off. Yeah, I was.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not my proudest moment, but I could not miss that AJ Styles return that night, and I'm glad I didn't because it was an amazing moment. Speaking of Rumble moments, Women's Royal Rumble first. I feel like this one is a bit more up in the air because there really aren't a lot of people that could realistically win it. Bianca Belair's name has been thrown around. I think what did I say at the beginning of the year for who would win the Rumble? Do you remember? I think I said Liv.
I have you as Bianca.
Bianca, okay. I'm going to switch to Liv. I feel like Bianca's a great choice. I want to say Bianca. Bianca would be the best possible choice. If Bianca's back, Bianca wins. I don't know if she comes back. I'm going to go with Liv Morgan. I get the sense they're putting this stuff with Roxanne, like, the Judgment Day tension behind them for now, and she's going to face Stephanie at WrestleMania for the title. Now, I hope it's not Liv and Raquel. That's not a Mania match to me. I'm going to go Liv Morgan for this weekend. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, I think realistically it's between Bianca and Liv.
Yeah.
No one else really makes sense. I put Liv down for Liv. I'm gonna stick with Liv.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she's lost a lot lately. That's WWE recipe for winning the Rumble. So
Yep.
I'm gonna stick with Liv. I wouldn't mind if Bianca won just because I think regardless, thing is either way, either Bianca winning or Liv winning, I think you'd still get them. Liv versus Stephanie and Jade versus Bianca. I feel like you'd still get there regardless if they win the Rumble or not.
Yeah.
But I mean, Bianca's won the Rumble already anyway. So
yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah.
So yeah, I just give it to Liv. I mean, I don't love repeat winners, so I'll stick with Liv.
Okay. All right. I would love if Bianca won, just if the fact that she's back. Even if she's back, I mean, I think she wins, to be honest with you. I'm going to steer more realistically here and go Liv, which would be a great choice. She's been the bridesmaid, but never the bride in the Rumble for years past. I think she's been in legit like every single one. I think she's the only woman that's been in every single one, and she has lost every single time. It would be nice if she finally won one. If Bianca's in there, that would also be a great option. So I'm going to go with Liv, but I do hope for Bianca. And then we get to the men's Rumble. It's a short and sweet card. A lot of people that could win this one realistically. I know you have like the long shots, like the Oba Femis, who is making his WWE main roster debut in the Rumble this weekend. That would be crazy. I've seen some long shots for LA Knight. It's absolutely not fucking happening, but a man can dream, I suppose. I think he'll be in the match. I don't think he wins the match. But you have LA Knight, Oba Femi. Roman Reigns is a pretty likely candidate, to be honest with you. And if he wins, I will not be shocked at all. Cody Rhodes, I would be surprised. That would just be stupid. He's won 2 of the last 3 Rumbles. No thanks. But you have Braun Breaker. You have Gunther. Gunther could beat AJ and also win the Rumble in the same night. They made it a point to include him in the Rumble on purpose. Just keep that out there. Sami Zayn could lose to Drew earlier in the show and then come back out and win the Royal Rumble. And then there's at least one other name I don't think I'm thinking of. I think I'm missing one other person. I don't remember. But there's a lot of potential picks, Mr. Marceau. Who do you got winning the men's Rumble this year?
I think you're missing the Beast Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
I think
God.
that's the name you're thinking of. I mean, I feel like it's chalk. I mean, we both had the same. We both had Breaker.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with that. I haven't really steered off of that. I mean, they're really hyping Roman back, but I just don't feel like he needs to win. And like, even if he does win, like somehow Cody gonna get the belt back, then face him. He's gonna face Drew. No, him and Punk. Not really doesn't do much for me. I'm gonna stick with Break.
Okay.
What?
No, I was gonna say I'm sorry. The name I forgot to mention, Jacob Fatu, because he is in the main mix right now as well on SmackDown.
Correct. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Breaker. I just feel like Roman winning. I mean, like I said, I don't really care for any of the people that he possibly faced, so I'll stick with Breaker.
Okay, sticking with Breaker. I'll stick with Breaker too. I think he goes on to face Punk at Mania, finally wins the World Championship. Should have done it a couple weeks ago on the Stranger Things episode of Raw, but hey, who are we to book the territory, I guess, right? I mean, why win on Raw when you can win at WrestleMania? It's a much bigger moment. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. He should have won it 3 weeks ago, but whatever. Totally fine.
I heard he was scheduled to win on the Stranger Things episode, but they were waiting for the 9th episode to be released, and since none of the cast was there, they didn't want him to win. It wouldn't have been as big as a moment.
It's coming, though. The episode is coming. It might be later on in the year. It might be next year. It might be never. But I think it is coming at some point. That's what I heard on the dirt sheets. Do you have my tinfoil hat, by the way? I can't find it. It's fine.
Yeah, I have it here. I'll send it to you.
Okay, dang it. Be sure to send it to me. I need it for Saturday for when Jericho wins the Rumble. That's my hot prediction. Jericho comes in. I will say,
I think Femi will have a great showing. I just don't think he'll win.
No, I think Femi will have a great showing. I would hope, honestly, I think it's likely we get Gunther and Brock at Mania, but if we got Brock and Femi at Mania, provided Femi wins, because if he loses, that's fucking stupid. I think I could see Femi eliminating Brock. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of people declared for this thing. I don't know if Ray's going to be in there. He might have been hurt. He was hurt on Monday. Don't know if it's serious. Javon Evans is going to be in that thing. That should be awesome. You know, they have a lot of big names that should be in the Rumble coming up this weekend. So I got Breaker. You got Breaker. Any surprise entrants you think might stand out? I saw Triple H say, a lot of epic surprises. I don't think that's going to be I think, LA Knight. Like, I love LA Knight, but that's not that epic of a surprise, pal.
Well, I'm like, Jericho will definitely be in it. trying to think who else. I can't really like with it being in Saudi. I feel like it's a little bit harder because then they got to fly these people out there.
Yeah. I still got Paige. I got Chad Gable coming back, I think, as well. Those are logical ones.
Is Dom when's Dom supposed to come back?
I could see Dom coming back. I haven't heard a timetable, but I could see him being
Rollins. I've heard the rumors Rollins will be back.
I heard the ESPN shit. Yeah, I don't think that's real.
ESPN broke the news. So
I saw that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think Jericho probably the biggest one. I think other ones, like you said, will be like maybe just random people from NXT or maybe like, oh, LA Knight's back or someone that's been injured, Chad Gable, so-and-so. Yeah. But hopefully Jericho. I don't want too many surprises. I know people bitch, complain like, I want the surprise. Like, these people aren't winning, so who cares?
Yeah. No, listen, it's the same thing every year. Oh, there's not enough surprises. And there are years where there aren't enough surprises. But two things. One, for better or for worse, Triple H likes to get a lot of his active talent that are on the roster in the match. Now, provided, personally, and I know you agree, I am fine with that, but don't put in the fucking, all due respect, the Angelo Dawkins of the world and like the tag teams. I know Alpha Academy just became #1 contenders this week for the tag titles. Totally fine with that, honestly. Do not put them in the Rumble. It's a waste of a fucking spot. I know Jey Uso's a tag team guy, but it's Jey Uso. He won the Rumble last year. That makes sense. But, like, don't waste spots on them. Like Katana Chance and Kaden Carter being in it 2 years ago. Who gives a shit? They got zero reaction. In Saudi, they will go silent, like when the Ascension came out for the greatest Rumble in 2018.
Dude, they were going nuts for Connor when he came out.
So absolutely no thanks. I have no desire to see that whatsoever. But, other than that, I think that makes sense. Oh, and the other thing is, when they do actually deliver surprises, I remember when we went to the Rumble, we'll have to do a watch-along for this at some point, the 2018 Rumble, great show, great match. They had Adam Cole in there from NXT, which was great. Andrade, who was the NXT champion. They had Rey Mysterio come back, of course, which was an amazing moment. Even the Hurricane was in there for a quick comedy spot. Oh, not enough surprises. They just gave you 4 of them. Like, people wanting the whole match to be surprises, I don't really know how wrestling works.
I mean, you were calling this at the time. Do you know who was supposed to be a surprise that you said was supposed to be and it wasn't? Stephanie McMahon was not. We have the archives.
Yep,
she thought she'd be in commentary, come out 30, but she wasn't actually in it that year.
She might be in it this year.
She could be.
She could be. Hey, listen, she was not into that year. Oh, Stephanie McMahon coming out and she's going to win the whole thing, and then Ronda throws her out. Thankfully, that did not happen. But what about Powerhouse Royce Keys? That's the rumored name.
I like the new name. I don't think he's in it.
Okay. I understand the name has meaning. I don't like the name, but if it has meaning to him, more power to him. It sounds like it sounds like Florida Keys to me, like a city in Florida or something.
He sounds like a person in like Saints Row, the video game, Royce Keys.
I know what you're talking about. I haven't played the game, but I get the reference. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the name. I think Powerhouse Hobbs sounds a lot better. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say yes. I feel like he will be in it. I feel like that'd be a great way to debut him. I'll take it.
Saudi people, like, who's this?
No, probably. Honestly, I might end up eating my words. Baba Tunde. Is that Dan Matha? Go watch the Greatest Royal Rumble, guys. What'd you say?
Tucker Knight.
Hey, Tucky.
Can we get Titus? Hey, we have to get Titus.
As
O'Neil, we have to get Titus in the Rumble.
Fuck no. Do you not waste the Rumble spot on Titus
O'Neil,
please?
World Slot again.
Oh, God. We don't need a Titus. That was so great. You can never, ever top that. Although that is an amazing moment. Corey Graves dying on commentary makes it 10 times better.
Then they keep showing the replays. Like, he's literally like, stop showing it, and they just keep showing it.
I know. They just keep showing it because it was better than anything else in the Rumble that year. The rest of the Rumble was terrible.
The previous night with Saudi Kings, I had that.
Oh, that's another thing, too. I heard they signed a wrestler. I don't know if he's a pro wrestler or just a wrestler from Saudi Arabia. Guarantee he's in the Rumble. He will be in the Rumble and eliminate 5 people.
Mansoor?
No, not Mansoor. It's someone else they just signed. Although Mansoor making a comeback would be cool. I'm not going to lie. Dust off Mansoor from AEW. He's part of the MXM collection now. What were they in WWE?
Male models.
Male model collection, yeah. They might put him in this new guy in the Rumble, and he'll probably get an elimination or 2. So just keep a heads up. If you see a name you don't give a fuck about and he gets a big reaction and we're like, who the fuck is this? It's probably some guy from Saudi they just signed. So keep an eye out for that. But here we go, guys. I'm going to start it now. keep an eye out for the volume on my end. But it is, if you guys want to watch the 2011 Royal Rumble match with us, I have not pressed play yet, but it is the hour mark, 25 minutes and 5 seconds.
Already hit play, buddy.
Oh, you already play? Okay, what time are you at? What time are you at?
Justin Roberts is like talking. It's I'm at 125. Oh my gosh. 125.15.
Okay, one sec. I'll press it on mine and I'll let you know if when I get to, did you stopped it at 125.15?
I stopped it at 125.15.
Okay. All right. Let me play it now. Give me one sec. And I'm playing it. And one sec. I'm at 125.05. Hold on. It's loading. It's loading. What the fuck?
First world problem.
I know, seriously. It might be because we're streaming right now. It's messing up my internet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the biggest Royal Rumble match in history.
And we're good. That says 40 men, one winner sign. I see someone holding that up.
Every 90 seconds, a new participant will enter the match. Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it.
Okay. Probably a little bit ahead. I'll pause it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's the guy with the Nexus, the Nexus puncture with the 40. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Let me know when they start focusing in on the WrestleMania sign.
And will earn a championship match.
They're focusing on it right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're at the same time. They're focusing on it for me right now, too.
Yep.
So where were you sitting when you went to the show in Boston?
Up in the fucking nosebleed, buddy.
Were you?
I was closer to the entrance, but I was up in the 300s, up in the balcony.
TD Garden. This was like my favorite Royal Rumble for like 10 years. It's not an awful Rumble. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. I did actually put this on my top 25 Rumble match rankings the other day. It does have some moments, to be fair. The Punk thing here with him, like...
It does have some moments, but just like... I'm pretty sure, like, your biggest complaint, there are, like, a ton of tag team guys in this
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of tag team guys, because they had to fill out the 40 spots. Let me pull up the chat here. Hold on, guys. And this was right after he took over the group from Wade Barrett, actually. Where the fuck is the chat? Where is it?
Well, if number one is the unluckiest number in the Royal Rumble, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. He deserves it after what he did earlier tonight.
Capture device. Just trying to pull up the chat here on the stream so other people can see it. All right, wait. The core music just hit for me.
You're a little bit ahead of me then.
All right, let me pause it for like 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Right.
Must be number 1 and 2 starting the Royal Rumble.
There you go. They're coming out.
All right, yeah.
Or it's Barrett, I think, right? No.
with Ezekiel Jackson? This was honestly a good idea, like the core members of the Nexus. I don't know why Ezekiel Jackson was in there per se, but like it wasn't necessarily a bad idea. They wanted to be this big civil war between the two factions, and it failed miserably because they were all fucking booked like losers.
I don't know, but this is a confusing way to start the Rumble. CM Punk is in trouble.
And they're not actually coming out for the number 2 spot. They're just coming out to beat up Punk.
Harrison.
Yep. Here's Bray Wyatt.
Yep.
Heard he's going to the Hall of Fame next year in Saudi.
That's what I heard, David Otunga. So bad.
Come on, it's David Otunga. He was an
Mason
original
Ryan.
member.
Mason Ryan was like a fucking, he was a bucket of disemboweled like arms and legs.
He sucked. He was terrible.
Or just an actor.
Oh, Raw GM?
That was half the problem with these groups. They were just a bunch of losers.
Yeah, they were just a bunch of bums. Half of them were unemployed in the next 2 years.
Oh God, Cole.
It's the Raw GM.
That might have been the dumbest thing. That was the dumbest thing ever, too.
Hornswoggle was behind it, remember?
And people want Vince style booking back. You
Yeah,
had a
they
fucking
did.
laptop that was a Raw GM.
Yeah. Let me try to pull up the chat here while we're listening to this.
And I quote,
What the fuck?
the only superstar who has the right to officially be in the ring right now is CM
He was out there,
Punk.
the Daredevil PJ Bryan.
PJ Black.
All members of the
They actually never went back to this, so that you would think that the core members would like, oh, okay, they're setting up the core Nexus guys to interact later on in the match. They never actually did. They never actually ended up going back to that.
Rumble match.
This is the only interaction they had in the match.
Back to the locker room now.
This goes to show you the prestige in winning the Royal Rumble, main eventing WrestleMania, but there may be some
Studio.
underlying tale here between the
alright.
core and the new Nexus.
Well, it also goes to show you just how unpredictable this night can be and is.
I'll tell you, the general manager with a great ruling, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that like when the other guys come out, the other guys are already eliminated. Like,
Oh yeah, I think later, yeah, because they do come out later on, but it's not like they interact at all. Like you said, they're pretty much gone at that point. Oh, this was back when Daniel Bryan didn't have the music that he ended up having later on.
United States champion, who was a member
This was back when he had the Ride of the Valkyrie song.
Participant from Aberdeen, Washington.
This was pretty epic though, because they hadn't really interacted in the company prior to this point. So the two former Ring of Honor guys going at it was cool. This is actually a great first two. There's a lot of conversation. I talked about it the other day of like best first two entrants. I wouldn't put these two in there necessarily, but this was a good first two.
Superstars will enter. You have to throw your opponent over the top.
And don't you dare say, if I ask you who the best first two was, don't you dare say Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio, because Rey Mysterio did absolutely fuck all in the 2006 Royal Rumble.
Toiling in the minor leagues. Imagine what it would mean for Daniel Bryan.
when you say the first, like, in what's like, what are you labeling it as?
Like the best people that were 1 and 2 in the Royal Rumble, and either lasted a while or
Like,
just had
in
good
what
showing.
sense you're saying the best? I mean, it didn't have a good showing, but it led to WrestleMania, Jericho and Shawn Michaels in 2003.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Like, they were the first two, and then it led to their match at WrestleMania. Obviously, like, Jericho jumped them and then, like, eliminated him and beat the shit out of him. But then later in the match, Michaels came out and eliminated Jericho.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, yeah, Jericho was only in it
And
for
then
what,
I
like
think
2 minutes?
The first women was Becky and Sasha Banks.
Yeah, they were a good first two. That's definitely an honorable mention. I mean, that was a great match too overall. But yeah, Becky and Sasha kicked off 2018.
Actually, my favorite was 2 years ago. I don't know if you remember, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
That was a good first two, to be fair. It wasn't amazing, but it did make sense, and they got a big
Almost
reaction.
as good as the WrestleMania match.
Okay, well, let's not go that far. That shit was
It
an
was
instant
almost-
classic.
I'm trying to think of other 1-2s I can think of.
I mean, there's Shawn and Bulldog. Those are the obvious ones.
Who was 1 and 2 last year in the women?
Last year for the women's?
I feel like it was like Io and Asuka, but maybe I'm just making that up.
I think it was Liv and Io. I want to say it was Liv and Io.
Justin Gabriel legally allowed to be in this matchup now, as Gabriel goes right after CM Punk. Now remember, the anxiety here for Gabriel. He was invited to be a part of the new Nexus.
Because Liv was in it for a long time. I remember that.
Io and Liv, yep. Roxanne was 3.
Yeah, Roxanne. They all lasted
Yeah,
almost an
because
hour.
Roxanne was 3, Lyra was 4, then Chelsea Green was 5, and then it became the Job Crew: B-Fab, Ivy Nile, Zoe Stark.
Yeah, a lot of the same names.
Amongst the core for whomever can eliminate CM Punk within themselves, perhaps. A little friendly
Charlotte.
wager.
Can't even get that out of my taste out of my mouth.
Come on. I mean, at least her winning made
And
sense.
then Ray and Penta were the first two for the men. last
Yes,
year.
that was a great first two for the men's Rumble.
For what? Throw the guy
Because he
The year before was Natalia and Naomi.
Can he?
Yeah, Naomi returned that
Jimmy
year.
and Jay.
Who was it for the men? Oh yeah, Jay and Jimmy. And then I think 2023.
Jay
I
and
know
Jimmy.
Gunther and Sheamus was 2023. I remember that. I think it was Rhea and Liv in
Yeah.
2023 too.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Those were good Rumbles. I remember them.
Is there one in the
He's
ring?
a fucking encyclopedia over there.
I know. I remember the 2022 one because I know it was AJ and Nakamura. Because I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be great. And the Rumble went on to be absolute ass cheeks, with
Who
Brock
was
winning
1-2 for the women?
in 2022.
Yep.
Here comes Zack Ryder.
cocky and
I think it
There
was
was
Sasha.
a viral moment. There was a viral moment based off this. Yeah.
Yeah, Sasha and Melina, with Melina getting herself eliminated. Yeah.
For the WWE Championship.
I know a lot of
Zack Ryder. Yep, he's coming.
trip up north to see Zack Ryder.
This guy is so
I just said Justin. Is that Justin Gabriel to slid in?
Justin he's gone. I think they chucked him.
I might be behind him. He just slid in the ring for me.
Gabriel?
Yeah, I mean, you're behind.
You're behind by like an hour? Where the fuck is Justin Gabriel? Is Zack Ryder in the ring for you right now?
Maybe I'm behind you. Just got thrown up. Oh, Zack Ryder. I might be. Yeah, maybe I'm way behind you. I don't know.
Zack Ryder just got chucked from me.
Zack Ryder. He's beating the shit out of Punk from there. Let me just fast forward.
Maybe it paused or something by accident.
Daniel Bryan threw him out?
Daniel Bryan threw him out Ryder, yeah.
Yeah, maybe when I was seeing, maybe I was going through the older Rumbles and paused it.
Buffered or something, yeah.
I'm trying to think of other ones I could think of. That wasn't great.
I mean, what was 2021? I know was Edge and Orton because Edge ended up winning that one
That was
for the men.
three.
In my opinion, the greatest superstar
That-
to have never held the WWE World's Heavyweight
that was-
Championship. The ringleader of the Tormentors, William
Some
Regal.
shit.
It was buffering. What'd you say for the 2003 Rumble?
2003 was Shawn and Take in Jericho. 2004 was Benoit and
Orton, right?
who was it? Benoit and Orton, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was just him and Benoit were in it for the longest time, and then 2005.
5 was Benoit and Eddie.
No, Triple H. Triple H was 2 in wasn't Triple H 2 in 2006? It was Reign Triple H.
It was Reign Triple H in 2006, yeah.
Pick Punk up by his ears.
Yeah, because Punk got this out, but you got to get him over the top rope to get him out of the Rumble. Whoa.
They got Regal in this Rumble here, too.
Was that before or after you popped for P, dude?
Hey. This was fucking awesome, though. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is not doesn't start out as a bad Rumble at all. You got like Ryder, who's a good worker, but you got Regal, Bryan, Punk. I mean, Justin Gabriel got chucked immediately, but Regal being there was fucking cool.
I got it on the phone now because my stream's freaking out. So I got it on the
Okay.
phone. Yeah, but William Regal looks like a fat old man in this.
Come on, it's his last Rumble. He looks great. It's Regal. Star.
I miss him as the Raw GM. Besides that,
He was great as a Raw GM.
I miss when he was smooching Vince's ass.
They're going to say Layla because he was with Layla for a while. Oh. Tell me when you get the next entrant.
I'm a little bit behind, man.
Number 6 just came out for me. Teddy D!
I love Teddy D.
Isn't he behind bars, or is that not yet?
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
I was a big Ted DiBiase.
So was
guy.
I. I thought he was going to be the chosen one of the legacy and go on to win the title, and then he got fired. No, he actually just left on his own, but they did nothing
I
with the
honestly
guy.
don't think, like, I feel like people, like, I don't think he was as bad as people, like, made it out this.
No,
Like,
he wasn't bad. It was just that he didn't really have a lot of charisma, as much as charisma as like Cody, for example.
I mean, you just can't just put Maurice on his arm and expect people to care.
That's what they thought they were going to do. They put him with Maurice, and they're like, oh, big pairing, and no one really gave a shit.
I'm trying to think. He had like a gimmick. What the fuck was the gimmick?
As a face or a heel?
I think he was a face. I'm trying to think what the fuck it was. He did like some weird. It was at the very end before he like finally left.
He was doing something where he was like doing tailgate parties and shit like that. The DiBiase posse or something like that. I remember that on SmackDown.
DiBiase posse. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Didn't really go
Yeah.
anywhere, but I liked the guy. I liked Ted. I met him a couple of years ago. He was nice when I met him, so.
Did you ask him to file his taxes? Or?
He's still working on that, he said. See, this
John
starts off...
Morrison just came out for me.
Yeah, and then John Morrison came up for me, too. They have a stacked mid card at this point in 2011. They don't have a lot of main stars, but they had a really good mid card.
The problem is they had too many mid card guys.
Too
They
many
didn't
mid
have enough
card,
like
yeah.
stars.
No, stars they didn't have.
I feel like John Morrison could have won a world championship.
If they pushed him a little better, he could have won a world title. And then if they brought him back sooner than 2020 and didn't have him do comedy bullshit with The Miz, he probably could have been a world champion, especially when they had 2 titles.
Heard he's on Collision now.
Yeah, he's on Collision now with the fucking MXM collection. You know where he did win a world title? Lucha Underground. Against Prince Puma.
Oh, she's got tossed. Oh,
No,
no.
he's still. Oh! Saved himself.
There goes Regal.
The first great. Yeah, there goes. Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I wish a fan just was an asshole and just hit his feet right here. and knock him
You get
out.
arrested for that shit.
Just, yep. All right, kick. I know it's coming.
Boom.
And DiGiacomo, what a beast.
Guy should have been at least Intercontinental Champion, but oh well.
$1 million champion.
Yeah, that title counted for something, I guess, right?
It's as good as the Continental Breakfast Champion. I mean,
Oh,
Continental
yeah,
is
honestly.
what we got.
All right, let me pull up the chat here as we're going along. Fernando said way back earlier, RJ, what are your thoughts on the Bill Belichick not getting in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot?
Ridiculous. I mean, they might as well just close the Hall of Fame down now. I mean, the greatest coach in the history of football is not getting in on the first year is ridiculous.
Was the Yoshi fucking Tatsu? Jesus Christ. Dillon was telling me that they might do like, in 2 years we'll reevaluate or something. Like we'll have to wait why? Why would you? I know the whole like Deflategate thing, but is that? I mean, it was a big deal, but that shouldn't like hurt his chances of going in that
he'll still
significantly.
get in. Like he'll be on the ballot next year, and I'm assuming next year he'll get in.
Yeah, but what's the point of
The
waiting?
thing was, like, they were saying that like media members were like, oh, we'll make it due to the cheating, we'll make him wait a year, which at that point just being petty and dumb. But,
Yeah, I'd be dumb. Yeah.
I mean, I think it just kind of, I don't know, it's just stupid. And then, like, there was a different process this year, like, how they voted. So, like, you only voted 3 people in. So then some of the people were like, oh, well, like, I thought he'd get in, so I just didn't vote for him. I'm like, that's just dumb. I hate that.
Yeah.
That's like the same people that, like, during an election, like, oh, I didn't vote. I figured they were going to win, and then they didn't vote, and then they're, like, bitching and complaining that they didn't get in. Like, he's like an idiot.
No, you should always just vote anyway. No, that makes no sense. I don't really understand the point of just waiting 2 years. Just fucking do it now. If the guy's worthy, why
Because
not?
it's like they like want to like stick it to him that he didn't get in the first year.
It's stupid. It's dumb.
It's all ego and stupidness. Exactly.
Well, I mean, my other question would be, it's not as if they voted someone that would be more worthy than him, right? Like, who ended up getting voted in instead?
Well, they haven't announced it yet. That's the problem is too. It's also not supposed to be like the Hall of Fame's like pissed. It's like you're not supposed to tell people who you voted for. It's not supposed to like come out. And obviously, all it came out. So
they don't want to out people because no one wants to be blamed for why he didn't get in. So that's why they're not doing it.
Then everyone that has votes are like, I voted for him. Like that's not the case. Like he didn't get in.
Yeah.
Husky
baby. Hey, Bray Wyatt. What did he call himself? An army tank with a Ferrari engine? That was his catchphrase back then.
What was it?
Army tank with a Ferrari engine.
This kid looks like this at 23. Imagine what he's going to look like at 30.
Oh god, he was so big back then.
They just said, Matt Stryker just said something about, this is how big he is at 22. Imagine how big he'll be at 30. I mean, the guy didn't make it past 36, but I hate to say it, too soon. That's mean.
Yoshi Tatsu.
He's not actually, I mean, he's like big here, but he's not like grotesquely obese. Like, he got sent down back to NXT because he was fat, but he's not like, the guy can fucking move. Like, I don't really think he was like that much more obese than I don't know. I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
I feel it's one of those things like he wasn't covered up, so it's like I feel like it like when you see him moving around, it just kind of like highlights that he's clearly fat.
Yeah, it's not like, I mean, Kevin Owens, if this was Kevin Owens in 2011, he would have been sent back down to FCW in 2 weeks if he had no shirt on with the trunks and whatnot, like you said. Yeah. Who's coming in at
Chavo.
Oh,
He's still in the company back there?
yeah, he was in the Rumble that year. Honestly, I want Chavo in the Rumble this year. That thing was a banger.
legacy for Chavo.
How did it go again?
Last 30 more
Ooh, Chavo. I'm a big Chavo Classic guy, so.
I think he's in the grave now, but.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know what's funny, actually? This is fucking... You're going to see it in about 2 seconds. Oh, here we go. Yep, Three Amigos. His only thing that he can do is the Three Amigos. Eddie. Sasha's taking it over for him.
Chavo Guerrero was going for the Three Amigos.
Yeah, he just keeps doing the Three Amigos to everybody.
Didn't happen.
Well,
Chavo paying homage to the late
third, technically.
Good old
Eddie Guerrero.
Chavito.
Chavo
Fernando asked, were you surprised to see Tommaso Ciampa show up on Dynamite, and do you think he'll be booked well?
I was surprised he was on Dynamite. No, I don't think he'll be booked well. I think he'll be on Collision this week, lose to Mark Briscoe, and you won't see him for a while.
I hope that's not the case. I'd actually love to have him win. I'm not optimistic he will. I was surprised he showed up that soon. I thought he might go to like fucking TNA or something. We talked about this. I feel like, you know what though? We can agree on this. At least he's not in the Don Callis family, right?
Well, not yet.
He doesn't have your spot yet.
I mean, he is facing Jay Briscoe, or Mark Briscoe, who just faced a clone from the Don Callis family, so who knows?
Yeah, well, he did say, Mark Briscoe said, I don't want anyone from the Don Callis family answering this open challenge, so
But
he could still
he's not in
join.
the family yet.
Yet. I hope not. Your spot in the group might be in
I was
jeopardy.
about to run through the curtain, but then he put that caveat on it. So.
Oh, shit.
Business about to get picked. Hey, big dude. I will say my favorite Royal Rumble or Battle Royal trope every time, the big guy, who's going to be able to throw him out? And it's
Yeah.
like the smallest person possible.
20 people team up to take him
What I
out.
like when they all attack him and they do the blow up and they all
Yep.
just go flying like,
Ah, yeah. Gets me every time. Nathaniel said, how do you guys feel about Becky declaring for the Rumble? Did she declare for the Rumble today? If so, I missed it. But she'll be in the Rumble, no doubt about it, right?
yeah, she's not winning, but I love Becky, so.
No, Becky's great. Abu Sika said earlier, Mr. RJ, next time you speak on Shadur, please address him by his full name, Pro Bowler Shadur Sanders.
I mean, he also got in because like 3 other people said no, so I will not call him by that. That's just a
Sure.
sympathy fan vote.
Come on, it's Shadur.
He played like 5 games. How can you get in? Like, it's just the Pro Bowl also sucks. By the way, fucking flag football at this point is useless.
Abu Sika said, also thoughts on ESPN ruining Seth's return. I don't think they did. I think he was just mistaken. Daniel told me otherwise. Daniel said the guy that said that to Seth about him being in the Rumble and returning from injury is a wrestling fan, so he should know better, but I just feel like he was reading what was given to him. I feel like they didn't spoil shit. I feel like Seth will not be back, but I could be wrong.
Seth's gonna be back. Braun with the win.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo!
Yo, yo, yo! JTG! I miss JTG.
Bring the food.
Unorthodox style JTG into the Royal Rumble.
Dude,
JTG
imagine
was
if you were
great.
still around today and you got fired, people would be bawling their eyes out.
Oh, yeah.
How could they let JTG go? He's been fucking doing nothing for years.
Should have done more with him. Hey, he didn't reach his full potential.
He didn't.
That's what they would say. Should have been a world champ. It's like, bro, he was sitting on fucking superstars for 6 years. Let him go.
Bringing the hood to you.
Let's see. Fernando said Ciampa's entrance music was fire. Yeah, I agree. Do we hope that Paul Heyman eliminates Roman Reigns? And Nathaniel, I asked you last week, and I'm going to ask you again. What are you smoking? And don't pass it around because that's a silly thing to say. Hopefully.
Fernando's good for like 1 a week, just wild take.
Oh, that was a Nathaniel, not Fernando.
Oh, Nathaniel then. He's always good for 1 wild take.
Yeah, I think so. Fernando asked, did you enjoy Stat versus Tekla? I like the match. I thought they had a good match. Do you have any thoughts on the match?
I actually fast forwarded it. I didn't. I've got to the point now. You know what? I think here's my biggest problem. I don't have a connection with anyone, so I can watch them wrestle, and I just don't care.
Okay.
I just also feel like no one feels like a star. Everyone feels like they're the exact same.
Okay.
I don't know if that's fair to say, but that's
Yeah.
my feeling.
I mean, yeah, no, it's I mean, to a certain degree, I like both women, and I like the match. I thought it was good. I've had the built-up investment because I've been watching consistently, so I understand. But is there a specific female stars that you would watch a match with, that you might have some sort of investment with, that you would be intrigued to see, or no?
In AEW?
Yes.
See you, JTG.
No.
Mike McGilla cutting out.
Not a single person.
On John Morrison. Notice how Morrison
The only person that makes me feel is MJF, and besides that, I just sit there.
Otherwise, you have your finger on the fast forward button.
Correct. I do watch Moxley at a hate, so I did watch the match last night. I mean, I thought it was a fine match. Like I said, I don't understand why he doesn't bump. Like, he bumps like he's a Mark Henry. Like, Ace Austin, like, he's doing like he falls through the rope and stays on his feet. Like, he won't take a bump. Like, I mean, the problem with the match is, like, went 15 minutes. It was a fine match, but, like, why? Like, they're like, oh, Ace Austin, he might get to the time limit. He might get the face Moxley.
Yeah.
And literally out of nowhere, Moxley hits him with a cutter. Death, whatever his finish is. It called Death Rider?
I think it's called Death Rider, yeah.
He hits him with his finish, 1, 2, 3, and moved on. I'm like, why? And then he did come out later and help FTR, but
Chris Masters.
I'm a big master. Look at that body.
Too bad they didn't push him. I like Masters. Untapped potential. No, but I agree. Moxley's matches kind of blend together. His character shit just annoys the shit out of me. It's just fucking boring as shit. I'm sorry.
You don't like that when he does it all the time? It's
Well,
so
I'm not talking about that specifically. I'm talking about just like creatively what they have him
Also,
doing.
I hate when Justin Roberts gives himself a hernia saying John Moxley. Like, keep in your pants, buddy.
It's better than what he said during the Double or Nothing match, or Stadium Stampede, or Anarchy in the Arena. Shit's about to hit the fan. He goes, shit's about to hit the fan. It's anarchy in the arena. I'm like, stop.
That's family. Ricochet said in an unrelated note, family friendly. They had cheaper tickets.
He did say that. He did say that, to be fair.
I saw Tony Storm on the broadcast. Well, she did not say trim your bushes, bitches, we're going all in. She did say something in some, like, actress voice, but I can't remember. She's facing Marina Shafir with pockets.
I saw that. They're going to have an intergender match with Wheeler Yuta, another favorite of yours.
And pockets. Yeah, no, yeah. My all the favorites.
Make sure you
I will
record
say,
that.
I didn't see Spitball on the broadcast last night. Made the show a little bit more bearable.
Come on, he's good.
He's awful.
He's good.
He's not good.
He's a great wrestler.
He's a good imitator of hitting wrestling moves. The guy makes me literally want to not watch wrestling at all.
Oh, my God. Fernando said, wait, hold on. Another Nexus member? That's how you know it was rigged. Why is David Otunga in there? Oh, God. Fernando said, what are your thoughts on Taker having a problem with how much Unreal is exposing the business? I kind of agree with them. What part are they exposing that they haven't already exposed?
Taker needs to grow up. He's on a show. He's a coach on a show that's telling you it's a work. He's on LFG. He's a coach. What's the difference?
No, there's really not much of a difference, yeah.
Undertaker's one of those guys that, like, at this point, he's he's pulled the curtain back. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah. I agree. Daniel said Triple H has got some nerve, saying some big surprises are ahead, only for all these people to be coming out and just outright declaring. Well, I'm actually kind of glad they're declaring, because that means that they're not the surprises. I don't think Triple H, I'm not taking him at face value when he says, oh, big surprises, and it's like just Chad Gable or something. Like Brock announcing for the Rumble via the Pat McAfee show, I know that's like the way they do things now. It's just so fucking lazy. I'm sorry. It's just so lazy to me. Whatever.
Jesus, want me to grab you a box of tissues and something? See, the problem I have is that people make a big deal about that stuff. Like, who cares?
They should announce them on the show.
He said there's gonna be so many surprises. You know there isn't, so who cares? Like,
no, you should temper your expectations.
That's what I do.
Well, big surprise. Comes out to zero reaction. How nuts were you going in the crowd for Tyler Rex when he came out at 16 in the Royal Rumble?
they almost got a pan up in the cheap seats. I went crazy.
You almost jumped off the balcony.
I almost did. I was like, holy shit, Tyler Rex in this thing?
Tyler Rex!
Terrible.
Such a star that he was gone from the company less than a year later. Who the fuck is Josh Hockett? You know who that is?
Yes, he's a UFC fighter. I know who he is.
Johnny said, RJ, let me ask you, brother, what do you think of the immortal Josh Hackett in his promos?
Awful. He's basically he's a UFC fighter, and like after he won, he cut like a wrestling style like promo, and it was fucking brutally bad. He had like put sunglasses on, like a do-rag, and basically like cut like a promo, and it was cringe as fuck.
Definitely send that to me when we're done.
In
Yeah.
the middle of his speech, he said N-word, please.
Oh my
Instead of saying it, he just said that. Like, he was like, and I'm the best heavyweight, N-word, please. I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like, it's, yeah, no. He had a good knockout. I'll give him a, like, he had a good knockout, but the promo was brutal. Oh,
Vladimir Kozlov.
I love.
He got a good reaction. He got a good little pop there.
Yeah, yeah, it was me in the 300. I love the dance off. So did that happen yet?
Pants off. What are you talking about?
The dance offs he used to do.
Oh, the dance. No, that had happened by this point. It's not in the wrong. I think you said pants off. Like, what?
Dance offs.
I
Dance
know.
offs. Those are so bad. Remember they used to do that on Raw every week, a dance off.
Him and Michael Cole.
Him and Santino.
Him and Santino and Michael Cole would always have dance offs. That was quality Vince McMahon. That's the guy that people went back and created, by the way, Vince McMahon. Dance offs.
And he used to do like the thing with his like do his like arms, like the arm leg thing. Like, dude,
Yeah.
what is this garbage?
New Nexus dominating, baby.
But this could be the greatest strategy ever played.
This is a good story. I like the fact they dominated, waiting for each person. They're doing the Brock Lesnar style, where they're waiting for each person to come out.
Yeah, but the Brock was better because just Brock.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, of course it was better with just Brock, but I thought this was a good
Keith
story.
Lee, by the way, is he in AEW anymore? Or?
He's still on the sidelines, out sick or hurt or whatever's going on with him. He said he was cleared, but I don't know. There's been no update. Very strange.
And that is what these members have in CM.
Who comes out next?
No.
R-Truth! Star of Unreal Season 2.
He was fired.
He was doing nothing to this point. This was before he turned heel and like turned his career around. At this point, he was just a mid-card jobber that no one gave a shit about. I think Kozlov got a bigger pop than R-Truth did here.
Can you think of this?
Johnny said for RJ, what's your favorite Royal Rumble match and non-Royal Rumble match? That's a good question.
Favorite Royal, it's the terrible Rumble, 2006 Rumble. Rey Mysterio won. That's just biased as hell. Favorite non-Royal Rumble match? That's a great question.
Is it the triple threat from 2015 with Brock, Cena, and Rollins? It's got to be that one.
Yeah, I forgot that happened at Rumble, but yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, that's an amazing match. Fernando said, do we think they'll add one more match added at the last minute to the Rumble, or is this it? Nope, this is it. Yeah. 4-match card. Who will be the one to be very dominant in the Rumble, he asked, but doesn't win it? Probably Obafemi, yeah. What about for the women? He said Lash Legend. Yeah, I could see Lash.
I could see Lash going off.
Yeah.
Or Jordan Grace.
Or Jordan Grace, I could see that. Domination continues. Oh, shit. Big. Kali! You don't recognize the great music? Come on. Hey, he was a surprise entrant in the 2018 Greatest Royal Rumble as well.
Great. What was the guy's name that he was with? Ranjan Singh? Was that his name?
Rajan Singh, yes, Rajan Singh. I think he's still there as a creative writer, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, he wasn't on Unreal, so I don't know. Maybe, I feel like he's gone.
Holy. Might be literally the worst wrestler of all time.
Former world champion. He just touched out Husky Harris.
No pun intended. And the Nexus now down to 3. And CM Punk is in trouble. CM Punk is bleeding.
Great Kali. Hey, he was always good for a Rumble spot where 20 people would have to team up to eliminate him.
I'm more of a Viscera kind of guy, but...
Well, when he was in the ring just humping people.
The world's largest pajamas.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, who's next?
Mason Ryan, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he tosses Great Khali by himself.
Yeah, they take out Husky so Mason can come in and chuck out Khali.
From Wales, and Mason Ryan.
Knock off Batista.
Goes right after the great Khali, and Khali and Ryan now.
Understand.
Exchanging
Dude,
blows.
Khali's
Could be the
so
last
bad.
gasp. Hope for Ryan, who is floored by
Those
Khali.
strikes are devastating from
There he goes.
Khali. Yep.
Khali basically went all the way for him.
He had to, otherwise he wouldn't be able to get him over.
Once again,
Mason
and the
Ryan.
new Nexus are dominant.
Guy looked like I can't think what the hell his name was. He was in the British. What the hell is his name? Big Rob Terry.
Yes, he did look like Rob Terry.
Terry-esque.
Yep. Very Rob Terry-esque.
Has command of the ring.
Rob Terry could have wrestled his way out of a wet paper bag, though.
Somehow surviving. He has been in this
No,
match
no, he could not.
Here comes Booker.
He was the number one.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
Booker did.
I think that's the next one, yeah.
That's when Matchmaker like shits his pants. No, he shits his pants for him and Diesel. Diesel can even walk to the ring and he's acting like it's Bruno Sammartino like in his prime coming out.
You got your armband yet, Cole?
Acting like it's Bruno at Shea Stadium in '79.
This is wonderful strategy.
I was there. Him and Rocco.
Rumble is about. It's every man for
This is what got Matt Striker demoted.
shot at headlining WrestleMania.
Who is going to enter at number 21?
Here we go.
Can you dig it?
Let's go.
Booker T. The six-time world
What a reaction.
the former king of the ring. The tag team specialist. This is what pay-per-view's all about.
Hey, you should have seen me falling off the balcony from Booker too.
I know they should have shown you in the crowd like they did the Backlash 09.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Backlash 09 was better.
Come on, this is still a good show, I thought.
You dump him in the front row, Rob. Come on, I'm in a fan.
That reaction was unreal. This is still one of my favorite Rumble returns. The reaction was insane.
Not yet.
He hadn't been in the company since he was King Booker.
My favorite part is he's hitting people like he just hit Otunga with a scissor kick. The other people just stand there watching him.
Yeah.
Like Curtis Axel and Punk just in the corner, not even doing anything.
Dealing with these
Fucking
members of the Nexus.
Well,
Oh,
that was amazing. This was so great.
Please.
Matt Striker freaking out.
this is the flashback moment.
You
I'm
can
pretty
see-
sure this is Spinneroni and gets tossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. I think Punk just gets up and tosses him, right? Yep, right here.
That's
Nope.
awesome. Oh, no. Almost tosses out Punk.
There he goes.
Years since we've seen the Spinneroni. No, no.
Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right
Got good heat, though. Good heat for Mason Ryan.
there, Booker. I'm glad you could join us for a couple of minutes.
That shit was great, though.
Well, you're
The best part was that Booker was supposed to be. Do you remember in TNA at that same time they were reuniting the main event Mafia?
I mean, that Mafia, yeah.
They both went to just WWE instead, and they couldn't do it. Booker and Kevin Nash said, "Yeah, we'll come in and do the main event Mafia," but they went back to WWE for the Rumble instead. They took the WWE money. Oh shit!
Oh, God. Big match, John.
This is when he wipes out like everyone in the match. He literally eliminates all of them like at once.
I didn't even know he was even in it.
Yeah, no, he's in it.
Oh, I'm mad. Fucking
on.
John Cena 15 years ago. Where's the bald spot in his head?
Hey, give it about 6-7 years. Prime John Cena here. Physically. He just literally just buries literally everyone that's in there. It's amazing.
take out the new Nexus. The men who cost him the first part of January.
There's 4 new Nexus members, and he just systematically takes every single one out. Watch.
Punk's just sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mason Ryan. Well, here goes Otunga and McGillicuddy. They're gone.
Yep. Immediately gone. Just wipes him out with ease.
Vendetta boils over.
Ridiculous. I don't think Punk lasts too much longer either.
Honestly, I think he throws Punk out too, doesn't he?
I think so. It's not like Punk lasts like until the end. Punk's like gone pretty quickly after this.
Thunderous. This building's shaking.
Daniel said earlier, AJ just filed to trademark the phenomenal AJ Styles and the P1 logo for what it's worth. I did see that. I don't know what that means exactly, but we'll see. I feel like it might mean he continues wrestling after WWE, but we'll see. I don't think he does. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but we'll see.
I mean, you can also trademark it because if it's used, then.
Yeah, no, you can use it for WWE purposes too if he's like just for merchandising shit. Who comes out next? I guess Punk isn't gone immediately.
I'm pretty sure it's like a loser.
You know what? I'm going to say it's Tyson Kidd. I'm pretty sure it's Tyson Kidd who comes out. I know this match like the back of my hand. No! Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because him and Cena toss like a ton of people. Like,
I think they toss out Punk together.
and then there's other people that come out and like, yeah. And Tyson Kidd definitely eats a tadpole from
Yeah.
Hornswoggle.
This shit is just stupid. What the fuck is this? Why is Punk having to face Hornswoggle?
Doesn't he like, give him the sweet chin music?
I think that's to Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd does come out soon because he interacts with him a little bit. How does Punk just not immediately chuck him out? Noob said Gunther and Liv Morgan are winning the Rumble. Liv Morgan, I see. We thought it was Braun Breaker, but I could see Gunther as a possibility. Randy Cruz said Liv and Roman or Braun for winners of the men's Rumble this year.
Liv and who?
Roman or Braun.
That's true. I mean, I feel like like you said, I feel like for the women, it's either Bianca or Liv, and then the men, it's either Braun or Roman.
Those are the
like
safe
you said,
picks.
they go the Swerve. I mean, the last thing they won the Swerve, and everyone hated it. So maybe he's gonna go chalk and pick who you want.
Yeah, maybe.
Besides Liv and Bianca, like who even makes sense for them? That's the thing. Like
Jordan Grace makes sense. I mean, she's already feuding with Jade. She's a newer name, so I wouldn't mind that at all.
I would stop watching if she won.
Jordan Grace, if she won the Rumble?
She's not even win the Rumble.
If she won the Rumble.
Why would she win the Rumble?
She's a new name, and she's good.
Yeah, she's not my cup of tea.
I would stop watching if maybe BFAB won the Rumble.
No, she's not even in it. There comes Tyson Kidd, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when the match like starts to drag. They just don't really. They have Cena and fucking Hornswoggle teaming up against Tyson Kidd. And I like Tyson, but come on, man, what the fuck is this?
I like his haircut.
Yeah, this is when he had that stupid ass haircut. I forgot about that. Jesus. Yeah, I think he gives him an AA. I think Tyson
Cena
Kidd.
was so jacked back then. Holy shit.
Who's Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an action figure.
This is when Hornswoggle gives him an AA.
Yeah. Cena gives him an AA, and then Hornswoggle gives him an AA. Why has Hornswoggle been in the match for like 5 minutes?
I like who just wears the green sweatpants.
I actually ran into Hornswoggle last year at Disney World. When we went to Disney last year, we ran into him.
Didn't we run into him when we were at Double or Nothing?
You and I did, yeah, in the Vegas whatever the
with Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace, yeah, and the one where the all the the fucking gambling section and shit, yeah, just walking around. Met him then, and then met him at Disney World last year. He's a nice guy. Shouldn't have been in the Rumble for 10 minutes, but he was a nice guy.
I feel like someone big comes out next and he like hides behind Cena.
I want to say Sheamus or something, or Kofi.
Nope, he's slipped.
No, Heath Slater. Kofi does come out soon because I know they have an interaction.
This is the problem I have. Why you would have Heath Slater in the match? He's just literally in there to get tossed.
Yeah, I mean, it would be one thing if he gets tossed and it was like an entertaining spot or something, or it's a body for like a big dominant person to throw out. He just not even, this is an example as to why this match did not need 40 people. It is kind of amazing how they did 40 people, but they only did it once. They did do 50 in Saudi, but 50 was ridiculous.
Oh, we're doing the you can't see me again.
Oh, God.
A double you can't see me.
Jesus. Like, why is this going on for so fucking long? Like, the match was really good up to this point.
Here's tadpole splash.
Ugh.
They miss it. It's good camera.
They didn't even show it. Thanks, Kevin Dunn.
He did connect, ladies and gentlemen, with a tadpole splash.
And there goes Slater.
Slater's gone.
See ya, pal. Daniel said, imagine if Brock wins, but I have Braun Breaker winning. I fucking hope Brock Lesnar doesn't win again.
I'd love a Brock one.
That would be terrible. Fernando thinks Roman's winning. Yeah, I could see that. Is Seth Rollins returning in the Rumble? Nathaniel asked. I'm going to say no, but I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not possible.
Stone Cold enters the Rumble? I don't think so. I think that's...
I don't think so either. What about Dwayne?
I fucking hope not. I hope not. Yeah, this is when Kofi comes in. He wasn't doing the crazy Rumble spots until the next year. After John Morrison got canned, that was when Kofi took over the mantle.
That's when they gave him the reins.
Yeah, they gave him the reins. At Give Me Backshot Solomonster, goated name as always, said, I just hope they don't include Raquel in a possible triple threat match with Liv and Steph at Mania. I actually like Raquel, but she's not at that level yet. Yeah, you're not a Raquel fan either, Mr. Marceau. I like Raquel, but I don't want to see her in the title match at Mania.
I agree.
It should just be Liv and Steph. To get Raquel in there for what? She's already been feuding with Raquel for months now. To drag it on till Mania? Is that really necessary? No thanks. They're having they're having that street fight on Monday. I think that should be good, but you end the feud there. I don't really think there's any reason to drag it on beyond that. Daniel Malcolm liked the fact that we shouted out Dan Mather earlier. That's a fucking Easter egg from the 2018 Greatest Royal Rumble. Should Dom be stripped of the IC title for how long he's been gone? In storyline, yes, but they're not going to because he should be back soon, so... If he's going to be back imminently, then no.
Jack Swagger.
This was before he got the goated song, the Patriot theme song.
See, I actually like this one.
I know. Oh, check 1, 2. Yeah.
ECW legend.
God.
Oh, here it comes.
Ooh. For anyone who wanted to watch the 2011 Men's Rumble match, we're at the 2:11 mark for anyone that wants to tune in. Jack Swagger coming out. It's the All-Stars match now. It's Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, and Hornswoggle. John Cena, of course.
It's a blue chipper.
Like, why is Hornswoggle still there, dude?
He's just walking around.
Who booked this shit?
Fans?
Well, I mean, yeah. Was this a Pat Patterson Rumble? Probably, yeah. Nathaniel asked, what'd you say?
I think eventually Hornswoggle, doesn't he like eliminate himself?
No, I think Sheamus boots him.
I feel like there's one year like he's in it and he just like eliminates himself and like at that point why like it was no different than like was it McAfee that eliminated himself?
Yes. Yes.
Like that's just stupid.
It was a comedy spot.
Yeah, but just don't be in it then.
Well, the Pat McAfee one was clearly trying to be the Drew Carey spot from 2001. That was a much better spot because Drew Carey's like, you know, we know what Pat McAfee can do is that thing. We saw it in the match with Gunther last year, which I loved. I loved that match. That was a waste of a spot. The Drew Carey one I liked.
Oh, the Gunther and Pat McAfee match that Pat McAfee should have won.
When he Bruce Pritchard? Oh, he's not Sheamus here. He's King Sheamus. I don't think the guy won a single match after he won King of the Ring. That's how big of a loser he was at this point.
Oh, God. Irish curse.
Ooh, yeah, I like that backbreaker. Yeah, this is like soon. He chucks Hornswoggle not long after this. Thank God.
He's there face to face.
The fact that Hornswoggle lasts longer than like half of the match is amazing.
Lucky Charms, what about it?
Ooh, shoves him down. Now, El said, I got Roman winning the Rumble. For the men's Rumble, I got Bianca. For the women, safe bet. If Bianca's not back, is Liv. Yeah, that's what we said, too. I agree. Nathaniel asked, RJ, how do you feel about the new WWE 2K cover? I don't...
It hasn't been announced yet, to my knowledge.
Yeah, not the main one. Yeah.
The main one has been announced. I know Triple H is on one that people are crying about because why wouldn't you? And then the Attitude Hour one. I don't know. I feel like they like how many times are they gonna go to the Attitude Hour well? Like
a lot.
They've definitely done it in other games. Like how much more can you do? I don't mind the Triple H cover. I know people just want to get mad about Triple H and they freaked out, but it doesn't really bother me. I'm more interested to see who's like on the main cover, honestly.
No, I mean it doesn't bother me that Triple H has his own cover. I think it's incredibly unnecessary and it feels egotistical to me, but it's not the main cover. It would be one thing if it was the main cover. I don't really care that much. Daniel said, loved it.
Hornswoggle was the 14th longest in the match that year.
That's ridiculous.
He lasted longer than Alberto Del Rio, who won the thing.
Rey Mysterio, baby. This was when his knees were still cooked.
This one, he wasn't a fat old man.
Yeah, no, seriously. This is before he had surgery. I've had surgery 6 times in my left knee. And that thing from the fucking Don't Try It at Home video? Yep. When you see Ray clutching his knee, I've had surgery 6 times in my left knee.
Guy's blown his ACL like a million times.
Stem cells. Saved his career. Oh, yeah, just got clocked. Noah said, Titus' greatest Royal Rumble entrance is an iconic meme that'll never die. Don't do it again, but yes, it is a great meme, though. Nathaniel, what are you doing, Chief?
Oh,
he said,
God.
He said, I think Chad Gable should win the Royal Rumble and defeat Drew McIntyre. No, he's not winning the Rumble.
He should take the mask off of Ludwig Kaiser as El Grande Americano and we move on.
And then we throw all the Grande shit in the garbage and we move on forever and forget it ever existed. How about that?
And then all those 3 of those guys are in the first quarter budget count.
Hey, no, don't. Hey, I'm not going to go that far. See you, Swagger. Yeah, Daniel said, loved all versions of End of Days. Yeah, all of Wade Barrett's songs in the core were great. Number 30. He should have, he honestly, legit, you could have had Wade Barrett win that year if he was like, because the Nexus thing was a big deal. They dropped the ball on it considerably, but you could have had him win over Wade Barrett, over Del Rio, rather. Maybe really try to elevate Barrett. That wasn't going to happen, but it would have been cool. Barrett was just a mid-carder at this point.
Rey Mysterio's had at least 12 to 13 ACL surgeries.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy. That's insane. Who do we think will have the best gear for the women? I have no idea because they're all probably going to look the same because they have to cover their entire body. So I don't really know about that. And
I'm just going to say Liv. Why not?
Yeah, we'll go Liv. Liv always makes her gear look good. And he also asked
Charlotte, maybe?
No, Charlotte. Maybe get some, get a nice robe in there as well.
Bianca, she usually has some pretty good gear.
Oh, yeah. She makes her all of her own gear, so that would make sense. Also asked about RJ's thoughts on Shadira being a Pro Bowler. He mentioned that earlier, but he said he was really excited. He said he was really happy about Shadira being a Pro Bowler. He said he was deserving, right?
Very.
Daniel said, Cena saying he'd main event Mania with you in the future seemed to be a kiss of death. He said that about both Ted. He said he would main event a future Mania with Ted DiBiase. When the fuck did he say that? That's crazy. Oh, this was after Ziggler faced Edge earlier in the show. That's why he's like hurt coming into this match. He had a good theme song though at that point. Yeah, he said the same thing about Velveteen Dream too. What if he comes back in the Rumble? John Cena said he'd main event a future Mania with him.
He did.
He knows how to pick him.
I know you're disappointed that he didn't bring Vicky Guerrero in tow.
Oh, yeah, Daniel said about the Bill Belichick thing. I think you said this, but also seemed to be revenge because Bill Belichick was quote-unquote mean to the press as a coach.
He was, but that doesn't mean he's getting the Hall of Fame.
Does that make him any less deserving?
No.
After not winning the World Championship earlier, I'd hate to be in
Completely ridiculous.
Vicky tonight.
Yeah, Fernando said this is an underrated Rumble. I don't know if I'd go that far personally, but it's not as awful as people make it out to be. It's not great. This middle part kind of definitely drags. Chavo's the weakest member of the Guerrero family? Probably. Chavo Classic was a star at one point.
He was in the Mid-South territory.
Yeah, he's obviously not Eddie either.
I will say, on our predictions for this year, we did have AJ's last match versus Gunther. Hey, could be.
We could be right on that. Earlier than we thought it would happen, but we got the right opponent.
We do.
Big pop. Big Daddy Cool.
See, this is the thing is people want this like the surprise that people want. Like,
This was great. This was a great Rumble
no,
return.
He was not. He was a dinosaur at this point.
He wasn't as much of a dinosaur as he was in the 2014 Rumble a few years later.
Okay, he was out. Let me see.
Diesel had been gone from the company for almost a decade at this point. That was a cool return.
He was 53 at this point.
Okay, that was. It's still cool though.
Can't even walk, dude.
Sure, but he got a big pop. It's a cool Rumble moment. Him and Booker being back was great. It was better than going back to TNA to do the main event Mafia again.
My favorite, we're trying to hit him, he's just no-selling it.
Yeah. Fernando said earlier, come on, RJ, you know you want to trim the bushes with Timeless Tony. It's not wrong. Going all out. Daniel Malcolm laughed at the fact that you called him Spitball, by the way.
Yeah, because that's what he is. He's awful.
He's good.
He's not good. He's good at doing wrestling moves, but he makes me feel nothing. If I wanted to do that, I could just watch TNA every week.
Come on.
Where he belongs.
Ooh, Drew with the goated song.
He's like a baby.
Yeah, he's a baby at this point.
Must have not been an HGH back then.
Well, yeah. No proof. He had Broken Dreams as his theme. It was a great song, though. Fernando said, Heyman said on First Take on ESPN the division has a few surprises up its sleeves. Do you think it's Seth Rollins? No. Why would Rollins team up with Division? That makes no sense. They kicked him out. Why would that be one of Heyman's surprises?
It's a swerve.
Rollins could be in it, but it wouldn't be for Division. Yeah, that would be just stupid. They're chanting for Diesel. You say no one cares, but they're saying let's go Diesel.
Yeah, because no one cares, like I said.
This performance got him a fucking contract.
This is terrible.
They're booing Ray because he's 619 Diesel. Former WWE Champion Diesel. Get it right. You're telling me that he was 53 at this point, so that means, what, he's 68 today? That's insane. I didn't know if he was that old. That's crazy. Yeah, Daniel said longest yard star, great Khali. He was indeed in the longest yard. It's a good movie.
So was Scott Hall.
Yeah, Scott Hall too. Wait,
Kevin
no.
Nash. Kevin Nash was in it.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Nash. Goldberg. A-Rye, baby. Should have been a star. Too bad Cena buried him. Should have been a star. Alexis was here earlier and said boo. I don't know what she was booing exactly. Probably the fact that we said Bray was getting inducted in Saudi Arabia. And Noel said, I remember correctly, if this is the night Booker T came
I was
back.
saying Bray Wyatt's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but probably he will be in Saudi Arabia. That's where he lost to Goldberg the Universal Championships. It only makes sense, right?
And lost to Rollins in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that wasn't in Saudi. You think it would be? That was not where. That's not. He actually won the title from Rollins in Saudi, but it wasn't inside Hell in a Cell.
We are being joined by royalty. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Champion.
Giant Gonzalez. Oh yeah, Fernando said as far as Khali is concerned, Giant Gonzalez was a lot worse. That is true. Gonzalez sucked.
3 in a row over the Viper.
He was worse than Khali.
Yeah, you say a lot worse. They're comparably bad.
Yeah, I would say
They're
that.
both equally terrible. I mean,
I know that happened about 10 minutes ago when I called it. Nonetheless, see, we do our
Richie, you're asking, was Trevor in this Rumble match? No, Trevor's not in this Rumble match because he fucking sucks. Fuck Trevor. He's a piece of shit.
Let's talk about the Rumble.
look, Trevor Murdoch was on the roster at this point.
No, not Trevor Murdoch. There was, I think last week here on the show, someone said, I don't know who the fuck it was.
I know. Someone said hi Graham, hi RJ, hi Trevor. No,
Yeah, Trevor, piece of fuck him. He's but you know Trevor, right? Obviously, you know who Trevor is.
Big Show. Him and Kevin Nash, like God.
You know what would make my heart sink more than anything? Every time number 30 in the Rumble would come, you're thinking it's a big surprise. Oh shit. Big surprise, you're coming to the Rumble. Oh fuck, who's it gonna be? Someone from the past? Gonna be someone from NXT? Shit, who could it be? And then you hear, well, it's the Big Show. Every time I'd be like, you know what, fuck you.
Heard he's coming back.
God, with his blown out knees, you talking about Kevin Nash not being able to walk. That guy can't even stand.
Yeah, I would go nuts though for a Big Show return. Come on.
No thanks.
What?
A 50th Big Show return?
Dude, if Big Show came out of the Rumble, you'd go nuts.
I'd fucking be like, are you fucking kidding me? I'd be like, that's Captain Insano. That's Captain Insano.
Think about that. He wins at WrestleMania 27.
He's 53. Yeah, he can make a comeback.
His knees are 100. No thanks.
Thank you very much.
Burying a new and old Nexus was John Cena's favorite pastime. Indeed it was, Daniel. Indeed it was. And Ziggler just got chucked. Hornswoggle was not crazy over Fernando. That's why he was there for a long time. I mean, I guess he was. I don't know if he was crazy over, but he was definitely over.
So we are about now to get number 36, the number 36 entry.
36. Oh, Ezekiel Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He had great theme music, though.
He did have a good theme song, but he was awful.
I believe it's a dozen nations already.
Skill of combination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. Anything that I do, I dominate it.
That was Drew McIntyre.
I don't know how I know the
He
lyrics.
just called Big Show like he was a feather.
The prophet of doom eliminates
Him eliminating Big Show got a big push for Ezekiel Jackson, except that it didn't.
Oh, do you know what someone asked? They asked earlier what my favorite Rumble match was. No, that's not from the Rumble. Didn't Big Show face Eric Rowan at the Rumble one year? Or is that TLC?
That was TLC. The stairs match? That was TLC.
Yep. Honestly, that's my favorite match.
How could you think that was? You know that match like the back. You watch that every night before
I
bed.
know, but for some reason, since it was a stairs match, I felt like it was at the Rumble.
Thank God, no, it wasn't. No, the
I
25th.
loved Rowan's music. His music was so good.
Rowan's music, it was so bad that I ended up
So
warning.
good.
Dun, 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 dun. Like, the fuck is this porno music with the Eric Rowan coming?
John Cena has been in the ring longer than anyone.
This is dumb shit.
Still in this matchup. Cena
Yeah, Richie said earlier, Trevor Murdoch catching strays for no reason.
and Mysterio, the only two men
I love Trevor Murdoch.
I like Trevor Murdoch. What was their theme song? What did their theme song sound like?
30.
This kind of sound like poor music too. Honestly.
Yeah, half of the music probably did.
Oh, Sandino!
Did you go nuts in the 300 section?
I did.
Mini Marceau going crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, what
Talk about someone that was super over that lasted longer than you think they would.
Santino Marella.
And Santino's already surpassed
Vince
his
McMahon's
record
favorite
for
wrestler.
1 second.
Like, how did this guy get a job?
In fact, in
I heard Cornette was a big fan of him in OVW when he sold for Boogeyman.
27 seconds in 2 Rumble matches.
Oh, I forgot that he like fell out of the ring.
Yeah.
For Santino in this one.
Santino did not go over the top rope, did he?
No, Santino
Oh, God.
slid underneath the bottom rope.
Daniel asking RJ, what is this triple single thing? Don't answer that. Someone asked about it the other day. Chris was here earlier. Chris Hill. I don't know. It's another Trevor thing. We don't know what triple single is, so.
2 members of the core
What?
I have no. Someone said something about like triple single. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a new maybe it's a new thing that's going on with the kid. Maybe it's like the new equivalent of 6'7". I don't know.
I have no idea what that means.
Richie asked, was RJ in 2011 rocking a fade too?
Probably not.
Come on, you were a mini Marceau back then.
It was probably the same haircut as now, more just like straight shave. It wasn't a fade.
You probably look exactly the same 15 years ago as you do today.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Don't sleep on Trevor? No, fuck Trevor. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking asshole.
Here comes Del Rio.
Dude, the theme was amazing, okay?
He had a great theme. No one said he didn't have a good theme.
He had a great theme. And yes, Richie, the chat is birthing memes exclusive to this community on a weekly basis at this point. I agree. Kali Gonzalez and Big Show in a triple single would be terrible.
Oh, God.
Ricardo!
Rodrigo.
Is this Justin Roberts is announcing for John Moxley?
Yes. Del Rio.
Oh my God. I mean, listen, we shit on Del Rio. The guy's a piece of shit human being. At this point, though, he kind of was a star. Like, he was a star in the rise. He would go on to win a bunch of world titles, so. And he was a good worker, too.
Little Chihuahua.
Little perro, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that's what you love to see. You say Chihuahua.
Yeah, perro and Chihuahua, yeah. Yeah, this was when he was feuding with Rey for like 10 years.
He won the belt at Mania, right?
He didn't. No, he lost to Edge.
That helped him out.
He won Money in the Bank, though, and then he won Money in the Bank the same year and then won the title at SummerSlam, so he was fine.
That makes sense. That's the Vince booking I miss.
Yep. Vince booking I don't miss. Yeah, and then here comes
Guy
Randy.
won the Rumble, lose that Mania, and they give him the Money in the Bank just to win it the same year. That's so dumb. That was Randy.
Yeah, they put a bunch of like big stars here in the final like 5 spots.
He's out there after the beating I gave him during our match.
Randy Orton.
Throws Del Rio into the ring.
1 man to go.
Did you even realize you had won that match?
Whoop! Boom. I think he RKO's everybody.
He was RKO'd. Oh my God, Kofi, dumbass.
Yeah, Kofi, hey, stupid. Stupid.
There goes Kofi. See ya. Sheamus, see ya.
And bam. Damn, I thought Sheamus was going to win.
Big match, John, next.
So watch, they have them face off here as if it's like Rock and Austin 2.0, and nobody gives a shit. Listen to the reaction or lack thereof.
I love the pointing at the fucking WrestleMania sign.
There is no reaction to this whatsoever.
Every man for himself.
Except for you. I think I hear you screaming in the 300 level, but other than that, there's no pop for this at all.
The 2011 Royal Rumble, the historic 40th man.
Who comes out at 40? Oh, yeah.
And one of the greatest Rumble
Kane.
ever. Entering his 13th Rumble in a row.
No
Kane was
pop.
40?
The big red machine.
Yeah, Kane was the last entrant.
Kane is only a handful of eliminations away.
I missed the Kane like right after he took the mask off.
Most eliminations of
In
all
03, like a decade earlier, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
53 minutes in the Royal
I don't even, that was when, back when
He
was
set
completely-
JR on fire. So up here.
He was the second to last.
Oh, when he lit JR on
When
fire?
he set
Yeah.
JR on fire.
Yeah.
Been in this matchup for over 30 minutes. Still in there. Kane.
Yeah, Richie said, is that Mayor Glenn Jacobs? Yeah.
Nothing scarier or more dangerous than a French Kane.
Can you imagine if Kane wins
This is back when, yeah, at least Kane's character's been consistent. He's very anti-mask. That's something he still lives by today, so
Sir, not see on your
at least his character work is consistent.
I'm the WWE champion. Did you forget that, Ken? Did you forget
Yeah, I
that?
forgot Zeke is still in there.
The WWE champion. That means I win at all costs, no matter what.
Does he take out Kane? Oh, Kane takes out Zeke. Yeah, there goes Zeke.
That's huge.
The veteran ducking underneath
Yeah,
the
Daniel said
Fields
Justice
exit.
for Slow Chemical, bring it back. Slow Chemical was an amazing
Ladies and
song.
gentlemen, let's reset the stage here. Rey Mysterio,
I forgot how the lyrics go. Da, 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 da. No.
I like that version.
Well, I mean, I know I'm nailing the lyrics, but.
One of these men gonna headline.
Where the flame returns.
Yeah, it was a great song.
Guys, anyone want to make some picks? Chat,
That shit was fire. I think Finger 11, right? Isn't that the band Finger 11?
Actually, I really don't care who wins. I'm just out here to
Finger
scout the
11.
They're an actual band. They did that song. I think that's the name of the band, Finger 11.
Yeah, Finger 11 sounds right. There's no way Ray tossed him, is it?
Yeah, he does. Oh, shit!
Barrett, what a loser.
Ooh. And there goes Bear, or there goes Ray.
I'll tell you
So it's
what,
Barrett, Del Rio, Orton, and Cena. Not a horrible top four, but
No, it's pretty good. Barrett
two
being in
young
there-
guys and two fucking vets.
I mean, Cena had a shot to win here because he did obviously go on a challenge for the title of Mania against, let me check my notes, The Miz, and also let me check my notes, one of the best WrestleMania main events of all time.
Yeah.
With two iconic stars and two stars who are going to be the future of the WWE.
Yeah, I mean, I like the dichotomy here, the idea that it was two past versus two present, or two present stars versus two future stars, except Barrett was not a future star. He just remained in the mid-card after this, but I appreciated the effort.
Somehow hanging in there. Somehow hanging on against Barrett. Cena's WrestleMania dreams were almost put out.
I think Alex Riley was accidentally eliminated. I think we missed that part. He was taken out earlier by accident because he was supposed to be in this part of the Rumble to eliminate Cena or something, but he fell out by accident. So they had to fucking improvise, which is amazing.
These four men are doing in the ring right now. What it must feel like to be this close to your dream of headlining WrestleMania.
Yeah, the crowd is just completely apathetic towards the final. Like, when it comes down to Cena and Orton, they're just not reacting whatsoever.
It's the flame return.
I fought a something like that. I wish I could tell you what the lyrics were.
I got him for whatever you just said. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, RKO reversal into an AA.
My favorite too was when Randy would ever get the AA and he was not actually going to take it. He had his hands out like he was like Superman.
Yeah, he's like, flailing his arms back and forth.
We're doing fucking suplexes. 4 guys left. Come on, let's go.
You were probably like, I got to go home. I got school the next day.
I was in high school, so.
Wow, okay, you didn't care. You get late night. Staying up late. Wow. Jeez. If I was your dad bringing it, I'd be like, hey, listen, you got to get home.
Damn, my dad didn't go with me. Me and Dennis went.
Wow. Just you two?
Just us two.
Wow, boys' day out. The crowd is not reacting at all. I think that's also part of the problem with doing a 40-man Rumble. The crowd at this point is just exhausted.
People going too crazy for Diesel coming out. They didn't have time for that.
I mean, you too, right? I mean, he's a part of one of your...
Also, actually, not true. Santino's still in the Rumble.
Yeah, well, hey, don't spoil it.
Alex Riley. And then the Miz threw him out? I do not remember that at all. That's so dumb. That's another Royal Rumble thing that needs to go. Someone not in the Rumble already out eliminating someone and then like being like, that's okay. It's so dumb.
Like in the 2016 one with the Wyatt family, that shit was so dumb. I get what they were going for, but it was stupid.
It's stupid.
No, that shouldn't be legal. You should have to be tossed out by someone in the match or by yourself. Yeah, the referees aren't looking. There's like 5 referees. That makes no sense. Yeah, and then Cena just walks away. Yeah, it comes down to Del Rio, Barrett, and who's the last one? Oh, Orton, right? Yeah, Orton's
It's Orton and Del Rio. Then Santino and then Del Rio dumped him.
It's a great final two.
Alberto Del Rio.
The best part about this is that this match didn't even really plant the seeds for stuff at Mania to come. because Del Rio did win the Rumble, obviously. But, like, Orton went on to face CM Punk, which was so fucking random. I think he was actually attacked by Punk earlier in the show, so they did plant the seeds there, but not in this Rumble. But then Wade Barrett was in that, like, 8-man tag match against, like, Vladimir Kozlov and Santino, and they lost in a minute. So it wasn't even like this planted the seeds for, like, oh, Barrett's going to be a big star, and then he just ended up just doing nothing after this.
You probably would have done the same thing.
Guys, the Rumble match continues right now.
Yeah, Cena getting mad at Cole as if he had anything to do with it, exactly. I did not know that Slow Chemical was in a Punisher movie in 2004. I haven't seen that movie, so I would not know that. That's interesting.
I mean, who was the final two last? Charlotte, wasn't Charlotte and Roxanne the final two last
Yeah.
for the win?
Because they
And
wanted you to cheer for
Roxanne went on to
Charlotte.
do nothing.
What'd you say?
And Roxanne went on to do nothing.
I mean, she was in NXT at that point, to be fair.
Okay, but still, why have her in the final if he wasn't gonna...
Because they wanted you to boo. Oh yeah, there goes Orton. They wanted you to boo or cheer for Charlotte because Roxanne was a heel.
Oh God, Alberto.
Crowd goes mild. What a flat Final Four. I mean, Del Rio winning made sense, to be perfectly honest with you, but that crowd was like, oh, okay, cool.
Also, how is the best part about this too is like Santino's still shaking up. He took a bro kick like 20 minutes ago.
I know. I know you were thinking when you were watching in the crowd that night that Santino was actually going to win the Rumble.
Folks, remember King, remember what you said earlier.
I thought he was.
He does sell this great, though, this Cobra.
Santino was never eliminated.
The Cobra's the dumbest shit.
He went underneath the bottom rope.
Santino's still in the
Boom.
The Cobra. Oh my God.
Did he act like he won?
Yeah.
The biggest upset in Rumble history.
This is the dumb trumpet thing.
In Rumble history.
Throw him out, Santino, throw him out.
Santino is gonna go
So
to WrestleMania.
stupid.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this is great.
Here he goes.
You gotta be kidding me.
No!
Awful.
Del Rio won twice.
One more time. Alberto Del Rio is on his way.
First person ever won twice.
Who was the worst Rumble winner? I mean, yeah, no pop, exactly. Who was the worst Rumble winner, Del Rio or Nakamura?
Nakamura.
It has to be Nakamura because at least Del Rio won a world title another 4 times after this. Nakamura peaked.
winning was just yeah.
Nakamura winning was a better winner in the moment because we were there, but he did go on to do nothing after this.
Yeah, he was a better winner, but like his run after was worse. Del Rio, like he might go down hands down the worst worst Rumble winner might be him.
Yeah, I mean, at least you could probably count on one hand. I mean, the Rumble winners that did not go on to win a world championship in that company. If you're not counting like Hacksaw and Big John Studd, and at that point the Rumbles weren't for title shots anyway. But since then, almost every person that has won a Rumble won a world title, except for Lex Luger. Even fucking Benoit won the world title at Mania when he won it, or whoever won it in 04. It may not have been Benoit. It may have been.
Even Vince won it when he won the Rumble.
Vince was champion later that year. No, exactly. Nakamura is one of the only ones.
2000. Since 2000, Rock, Austin, Triple H, Lesnar, Benoit, Batista, Mysterio, Undertaker, Cena, Orton, Edge, Del Rio, Sheamus, John Cena, Batista, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Randy Orton, Nakamura, Rollins, McIntyre, Edge, Brock Lesnar, Cody, Jay. I mean, Edge winning the second time, I don't really remember what he did from there, but...
He did not win the title, but I mean, at least he's a former world champion, though.
Yeah.
That's it. That's crazy. So in the last 26 years, Nakamura is the only one to have not won the world title.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane. And you can go back even further than that with like Vince and Stone Cold and 96. Who won it? Shawn. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it was Vince, Stone Cold back-to-back, Shawn, Brett, Luger. It'd be have to be Luger's would be the other one.
Yeah, since the title shot was on the line. Because before that was like I said, Big John Studd and Hacksaw, and the title shot wasn't on the line at that point. But still a great Rumble match. That 2018 Rumble is still excellent.
Yep.
What's your analysis watching this Rumble back? What was your general consensus?
It's not as bad as I remember, but like you said, the Hornswoggle part was pretty bad.
It kind of goes downhill after the new Nexus gets eliminated.
Yep.
There are still a few highlights. The Diesel spot is still great. It's still excellent. I will die on that hill. But, you know, it's not a terrible Rumble. That we've had worse Rumbles for sure over the last several years, especially in the last few years. 2018 was great too. But we'll get on out of here. Justice for Love Ziggler. No, exactly. Love Ziggler should win the Rumble before Trevor because Trevor's a piece of shit.
Wrestling fans.
Had the intro on there by accident. We'll get on out of here. New episodes every Thursday, WrestleRant.com, WrestleRant Radio, all major podcast platforms. Channel members, Alexis, Miss Matthews, Dillon, DiGiacomo, Mrs. Renee, Daniel Malcolm on Twitter, at I'mQuarter on X, DJ Swerve1 on IG, at Swerve1, Mr. Marceau, at RJ_Marceau on X, John Ritland, Real Honesty with John Ritland, Richie Red Planet Wrestling on YouTube, and Average Grunt, at GruntWrestling.bluesky.social on Blue Sky. Mr. Marceau, enjoy the Rumble this weekend. We'll be back next week, but yeah. And any plans? I know you're going to be busy this Saturday, but I'm sure we'll see you at some point in the next month or so. But yeah, make sure you order some food like we did in the old Rumble days as well.
I will. I'm going to go to Pride's, get a nice chubby chicken, hang out.
Can you order me a chicken cutlet sandwich, but nothing on it?
Yep.
They might ban you because they'll probably think you're psycho like they did with me back in the day. But
probably.
It's just the way that it goes. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, be sure to like the video on the way out. Thank you for everyone in the chat. This has been fun. Long stream here today, but we'll be back to normal next week. So until next time, folks, for Mr. Marceau, I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Enjoy the Royal Rumble weekend. We'll catch your ass down the road.
Join Graham GSM Matthews and RJ Marceau every Thursday as they run down their weekly wrestling rants, offer expert analysis, host exclusive interviews, and more. Subscribe today on all your favorite podcast platforms and never miss an episode of WrestleRant Radio.